Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We are we're getting over here with our ships. In fact, let's go look at that system now and watch our ships in action. They have, oh, these are amoebas. They have a slightly bigger main ship, but a bunch of little smaller ships just like us. I'm not too worried because we do have 20 ships. I think we'll be okay. Obviously, that main amoeba is. Wow. Ouch, we did lose a ship. That hurt a little bit, but I think we'll be fine. And it does mean that our science ship can now come over here and do its survey. As desired. Let's do the research project first, because, you know, I think that decays over time. And now we can bring you guys back home to New Brittany and go from there. Probably resupply you. Alright, system survey is completed over here. We actually found a continental world, which is pretty good. It's actually a pretty decent system. Are you level 5 yet? Yes, you are level 5. That is... Does that cap you out? I believe that does cap you out. I think I will go ahead and come over here and research this anomaly. It's only one level higher than you are. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, and construction ship. Finish this thing here. Go ahead and build a mining station, and that will be good. Get us a little bit more energy credits, which we are a bit low on right now, so I think that would be a good thing. Oh, I was going to build a new colony ship, because why not? We just finished our last colony. Why not keep it going?
Construction complete.
All right, construction complete here. We have analyzed the debris, and we got some regenerative tissue progress, amoeba breeding program progress, and society research. Cool. That is good. And now you can go ahead and survey the rest of the system at this point. We have enough... Oh, yes. Perfect. This will give us building upkeep and district upkeep reduced by 10%. Sounds pretty good. Building districts have their build cost reduced by 10% and build speed increased by 25%. That also sounds pretty good. Also, city districts provide additional housing. Yeah, let's do this one. You know, why not? Make things... Either one of them makes things cheaper. All right, construction is done here. So we are all built up over here. That's not what I wanted. Cancel your move order. Not disband. How do I cancel? Stop H. I was just trying to see if that was something we could build on. I guess we can come down here and build the research station here. And that will work just fine. Overall research, not terrible, I guess, but definitely could use a lot better. I mean, we're getting there. Definitely want to get some outposts over here. This is a really good system as well. A couple of these systems out this way are pretty good. Not necessarily good for planets at the moment, but just good in general for mining and things. There's still a decent planet over here, 70%. Obviously, the 80% is better at the moment, but you know that one's an option. Boy, what has to be beyond astronomical odds? The ISS Nomad actually managed to pinpoint the source of the odd signals as it soared past through the asteroid belt. A tiny alien construct. A simple scan reveals that it's some sort of ritualistic container holding the remains of an ancient spacefarer. We can let the coffin continue its voyage and get us some society research. We can open the coffin and study the corpse. I don't know. It's maybe a little bit disrespectful, but I like to know where these people come from. It's a little bit more science. We'll go with that for that reason. Maybe it's a really bad idea. You are not currently doing anything. Not really anywhere else to send you right this second. We can continue to survey some systems. I'm tempted to just go ahead and come up here and just do this anomaly anyway. It'll take a little bit longer, but why not? We'll go and do that. You're not going to get any more levels either anyway, and by the time we get someone who's high enough level to do that, it's going to take a long time, so we might as well just go ahead and do it now. Construction is completed here. Perfect. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking of working my way out to the Hixar system over here. It's a lot of really good minerals and things. Could come out here to open up another planet, but we still haven't colonized that planet, so I think... Now, why don't we just come over here, build an outpost here. We'll get some physics research and some minerals and things. Strike Force fleet has been fully repaired. Let's go ahead and queue up your reinforce, and that will be fine. I like that reinforce thing. That thing is really cool. Anomaly found. You are skill level 4. This one is a level 8 as well. Wow. It is going to take you a long time to research this one. I think we'll leave that one be for now. We can get our level 5 guy over there at some point. He at least has a slightly faster time. That's 2 level 8 anomalies. Goodness.
Construction complete.
Alright, so construction is complete over here. This is our new colony ship. So let's come up here and make sure we're selecting the right thing. Oh, it's this tiny little sub-world over here. It's interesting. Go ahead and colonize the planet. Oh, hello. We got some pop-ups over here. Overcrowding, not enough housing, unemployment, and building slots available. Alright. Anything here that would give us actually housing? Or do we probably need to do the housing first, actually. I mean, this one gives us some luxury residences. It gives us some more amenities and things. It's not too bad. Currently not got good approval. Stronghold gives us some housing as well. Temple does not. We may just build a city district at this point. People are not super happy here, unfortunately. So we will want to get some happiness making things at some point. But yeah, for now, let's take care of the housing. Let's build at least one of these. That'll give us a decent amount of housing for a while. And go from there. Still have the build slot here. I haven't really decided what I want to put here. We got the temple already. We got some alloy foundations, research labs. I mean, probably research labs and things like that. Continuing with that type of thing is probably a good idea. Resource silos. Some more research labs, of course. Luxury residences. Halo theaters. Gene clinics. So we turn consumer goods into amenities and population growth speed, which is good. I mean, more population growth is not a bad idea. Yeah, why not? Let's get one of these down. Sure. What can go wrong when you start cloning people, right? I mean, I don't know if that's what the gene clinic's doing, but maybe it's just... maybe it's helping you make better people or something. How's our technology stuff coming along? Where is that technology? I mean, this thing's still got a ways to go for the crystalline pacification. These are actually pretty close. We're about to get the food thing, which is pretty cool. More food, I'm assuming, helps growth. Sounds logical. Construction ship is done up here. Let's go ahead and hook up all of the mining stations at the very least, and then we'll go from there. Getting a pretty good chunk of minerals, honestly. I'm feeling pretty happy about that. Everything else is, you know, okay. Nothing's negative at the moment. Construction complete here on... okay, that was the ship. And site ship, where are you at? Oh, you're up here. Yeah, we'll come over here and... let's survey the system first, and we'll figure out the anomalies here momentarily. Alright, you have not enough housing and unemployment. So getting you a city district, well, it will at least give you a clerk job. So it's a start. But yeah, let's go and just, again, a city district and everywhere. Gives us a good chunk of housing to kind of to work with from that point forward. And then we can build other buildings and things.
Construction complete.
All right, finish that. Let's go ahead and do the research station as well. And then we'll kind of work our way out to Hixar over here.
In progress.
Colonization in progress. Derelict, our Irasian ship. A derelict cruiser has been left forgotten for over a million years in close orbit around Arcturus 1A. The slowly spinning vessel Shows no obvious signs of weapon damage, and all escape pods remain accounted for. As would be expected, no power signatures can be detected from within its hull. So we do have a special research project. Wait, oh, it's the ret. Yeah, okay, here we go. Sure, let's research that. It is one of our main things right now, so.
System survey complete.
Alright, system survey is done here. So let's go ahead and do the research project here as well.
Construction complete.
Okay, construction ship is done. I could pit stop here. I mean, I guess it's still giving us some alloys at least. Yeah, why not? We'll come over here and just build a starbase. A little bit more alloys and things. Go from there. We are
Construction complete.
we're losing a pretty large amount of energy right now, so we do need a... Or we're not losing it, but we have a lot less energy gain, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Sensor malfunction. On the crew's arrival to Jap, they were able to confirm that their sensors were indeed malfunctioning. The good news is that not only were their initial estimates for the star's energy output grossly understated, Dolores Rosario seems to have learned from past mistakes. She has a meticulous trait, gains experience, +8 energy. Oh wow, that's cool. That's a pretty good system. Alright, Rosario, how about you swing over here and survey the system now? And society research is done. We have a lot of things available. We have a little bit of a bump start on the amoeba breeding program, as well as regenerative whole tissue. Hydroponics farms. More food and things. Hydroponics bay. Again, I kind of feel like infrastructure for now is still the way to go. Alright, so the Declare Saint Edict affecting our power has expired. I'm sure we can see what that is. Map the Stars Edict. Oh, that's the edicts. Never mind.
Here, empire-wide edicts, practices that can be enforced by spending some of our resources, can be enacted.
Yeah, I mean, it feels pretty good. Let's at least do that one. Obviously, we don't have enough for these other two yet, but let's at least do the map of stars. I feel like I like the anomalies that we keep getting. They're pretty good.
Project complete.
Archaeological project completed. The inside of the Erasian cruiser found orbiting Arcturus 1A contains the dead remains of its full crew complement. Most of them... Oh, pause for a second. Most of them perished as a result of the Javorian pox that would later render the Erasians extinct. But some of the crew were gunned down by Marine guards while trying to reach the escape pods. According to the recovered log files, the captain issued strict orders to quarantine the ship after the outbreak became apparent. We did gain it. We discovered an artifact. A little bit of stuff. That's fine. Alright, so we've gone as far as we can up this way. I guess, you know what, why don't you come over here and research that anomaly. At least have a slightly better chance, or a little bit better speed, I should say. It's going to take you a while to get over there, but that's okay. And there's something I was about to do. Do we need some more energy? Energy would be a good thing to focus on here momentarily. Oh, yeah, we have buildings available in here. That's what I was going to do. So, currently, we obviously have the reassembled ship thing. Can eventually upgrade it to a planetary administration. Oh, no, number of pops is greater. I was going to say, what's keeping us from doing this now? We have to have 10 or more pops, which is fine. Currently, overall stability is not great. Approval is not great. This is the one that's got some a ding to overall happiness. So something that would give us some happiness, I feel like, is a good idea. Which I'm assuming it's entertainers. Amenities. Does amenities help happiness? Effects from high amenities plus 10% pop happiness. This one gives us... I mean, I do want to get the temple, obviously, at some point. Consumer goods. Let's see here. It's overall level of pop happiness. Average out between all pops. Pops with higher amount of political power, such as rulers, under most living standards, count more towards your approval rating than in those of lower social class. Planet with low approval rating will have reduced stability and may experience more crime. Currently, crime is 0, which is good. I still feel like just maybe popping out some entities, it still sounds like a good idea. Maybe we don't need it, but feels good. And why not? Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm misunderstanding that, but it makes some sense to me. Energy credits. We need the energy credits, which obviously we'll get some here from the mining stations. And we'll get a decent amount from over here as well once we set that one up. Pretty low. Really low, honestly. We definitely need to focus a bit more on that as we can. Some more trade stuff, things like that might help. We're about halfway, almost halfway through the colonization attempt over here.
Construction complete.
Right, construction is complete over here. We still have the repair automated shipyard. Oh, that's right. We can move our constructor over there at some point. Let's finish this off, and then we may swing down there and take care of that. So that gave us our luxury residence. It does give us plenty of amenities. Oh yeah, we're up to 58% now. So, and stability is back up to a good, above 50%. So that definitely felt like the right thing to do for the moment, especially while we have that thing going on. Anomaly found. This one's easy, so that one, let's go ahead and research that one. A lot of good minerals up there. Oh, construction ship. We are going to go ahead and do this one first. It's such a really good overall system. I say that, honestly, it's only one alloy. But it does give us some good energy. Let's do this first, and then we'll probably backtrack. I mean, obviously, the more of these outposts we put up, the more energy credits we're consuming. But since this one will also follow up by giving us 6 in return, it should net us a bonus. An abandoned life pod was detected in close orbit of Escala 6. It is covered in scorch marks, presumably from the pod's mothership exploded. Or when the pod's mothership exploded. And preliminary scans suggested it was built more than 5,000 years ago. The crew of the ISS Acuity managed to open the pod, revealing the withered remains of a reptilian alien clad in a resplendent uniform. Clutched in one of its claws was a small picture of another individual from the same race, possibly a mate or revered leader. A little bit of research. Alright, so you got some unemployed pops. So yeah, we definitely want to get some sort of employment going. I mean, mining districts are good. Generator districts are good. More energy credits, which actually is something we are low on right now. So let's go ahead and do one of these. Seems like a good idea. Because that currently is something that we are low on.
Research complete.
Long-range mineral scanners. More mining station output. That is cool. Oh, sorry. Select research, coil gun, carrier operations. Pick up mineral purification. I mean, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and do a little bit of weapon type stuff. Why not? Let's go ahead and pick up some coil guns. Maybe we can do some upgrades to our ships, make them a little bit stronger in general. We're up to plus 8 credits now. That's good.
System survey complete.
Alright, system survey is completed up here. A lot of really good minerals. I don't think I'm going to keep going that way right now. Let's come down this direction, actually. Let's come survey this system. I feel like I've gone pretty good distance that way and got some options up there.
Construction complete.
Alright, so you are done here. I do want you to go ahead and do all the mining stations you can.
Construction complete.
You finished construction of the building. Oh, no, not this one. It's, I actually didn't see what was constructed. Sorry. Oh, no, that was X-Fury, whatever. No, so, yeah, you have a unemployed pop. Okay, perfect. Still have a good amount of housing. I'm kind of, I don't know. Consumer goods is a little bit low. Anything here that would give us consumer goods? Some trade value here. Minor stuff. Some more minerals. We're getting a pretty good amount of minerals, I feel. Could always just go with some more housing. continue to grow. Sure. That's fine. I think the amount of energy credits we're getting now feels better. Let's just kind of do that then for now. Everybody's moving around doing their thing. So that guy's there now. Construction completed. Finished its construction queue. So that again gives us more food and stuff.
Colony established.
Alright, colony is done. Good. Which means we could go after another colony. I mean, at this point, where would we go? Maybe up here. 70% ocean world is not bad. 70% continental world also not bad. This one feels a little bit safer in general because we know there's some stuff up here, but I don't know. I don't know that we need to colonize right away. To think, honestly, why not? I mean, what's the negative? Are we getting a negative right now for continuing to colonize? I don't feel like we are. Why not? Let's keep going. We've got the people available. I think I'm okay with doing one colony at a time for now. We will obviously need to get a outpost out here. This one over here could be colonized at some point as well. It's only 65% though. It's not terrible though.
Special project complete.
Ah, there we go. Crystalline entities seem to resonate in response to something. One of their few interactions. Pause for a second. One of their few interactions with the environment. The exact nature and possible wider purpose of this emitted waveform has yet to be ascertained, but for now our ships can approximate it using radio pings, essentially camouflaging themselves as fellow crystals. Crystalline pacification modifier added, giving the following effects. Crystalline entity fleets are rendered non-hostile. Crystal infused plating. Okay. I'm guessing that those are not crystalline then over there. Not sure where we found some crystals then. So does that show up here somewhere? Or do we have to add it somehow? I actually don't know. Maybe something we have to add. I don't know. We'll come back to it. We'll see. We'll look around when we're ready to upgrade our ships. Maybe when we get our coil guns, we may do a passive upgrading.
Construction complete.
Alright, so you finished that. Let's go ahead and add the research station real quick. It's not going to take that long. Good amount of trade value in that system. And then we'll go from there. Cool. Bunch of level ups. Traditions available. Very good. Come over here. City districts provide additional housing. Or less upkeep. I kind of like the housing. I mean, all of our systems are currently getting a city, at least one city. A little bit extra housing from that seems fine. All right, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll probably colonize another system here soon and continue to go from there. Anyway, I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.